what I'm involved in is where I come from. Where I come from, my roots. And there are things that I really would like to know that I really never have known about those years. For example, I know. Sit down, honey. I know that Mom and you came out of a very difficult time. Being poor and being Jewish in Tsarist Russia.
Yes.
I want to know about those times. I want to know how you lived.
This is in Tsarist times. Oh my, I forgot about this time. How really it didn't affect very much. It affected me that when I wanted to go to school, to which school did you go?
Medical school?
Yes,
later, but during the revolution.
That was already
during
the revolution.
You went to go to medical school?
Yeah, they wouldn't let me because I didn't work for somebody else.
And your father didn't
worked at home. We used to have machines that made stockings, socks.
What do you call those machines? Are they sewing machines?
No,
weaving machines. What were they made out of? What kind of tool?
They were made of stockings. They were made of
cotton.
No, what do you mean? What do you mean? The machines were made
No. The material for the stockings. What were the stockings made out of?
From wool, cotton that we used to. I didn't work at the machines. Your mother worked at the machine, and my other sisters, Riva, worked at the machine. We had 2 machines at home, and they worked at the machines. I used to prepare the thread that came in a bunch, and we had what we call matalka, something, a standing that I could put the thread, the material, the thread that takes apart, like on the matalka. And then I had a wheel or roll that I could put the spools that I can wind this for the machines. So I used to
make little spools to use on the machines.
Yes, to put near the machines. It's not used to put near the machines, and that used to feed the machines. The thread, it was a whole
It was like a family assembly line.
It was a family because we had only 2 machines. We did not employ anybody else, but the family used to do. My mother used to supervise, and she used to get the orders. She used to go to the, I didn't remember, but I remember her name, and I forgot now. And the Kapskaya, she used to go to, and they used to give her orders that to make new stuff, new stockings, new socks if you need it. And I used to prepare the spools for the food of the machines. And the machine, your mother and my sister Riva, they used to make the stockings and the machines.
They used to
the machine used to break from underneath.
I suppose.
You put it on the table. And underneath, under the machines, used to come out a stocking, which later on I used to have to open up because it was closed, open up and bend and make the hem on the stockings. That was my handwork. I never.
How old were you at this time?
How old I was? I must have been 7 years old when I knew that I come from school. I must prepare this. We all had I used to go to school. And I had to prepare this, and Esther finished that school. She was about 4.5 years old at the time. And
Well, so she was in high school already? Or not?
she graduated at public school. She was in high. She lived Richter's high school, something. The high school.
Gymnasium?
Yes, she lived Richter's.
Now, the gymnasium, was that something that...
high school.
Right, but was that something that had to be paid for, or was it free?
No, there was no free there.
Education.
No free education.
Just public school.
Right, the elementary school was...
Narodная шкоla. Narodная elementary
Right,
school.
that was free.
4 years.
Only 4 years.
Only 4 years.
From the age of 6 to 10, something like
Not
that?
6. They didn't take me even at 7. I went to school, and it was a school that was supported by the Jewish philanthropists.
I see, it was a Jewish school.
It wasn't Jewish. Jewish was like a language.
Yeah.
Once a week we got 1 hour or 2 hours. But otherwise it was just a public school.
Like, was it only for Jews?
Yes,
was,
that
yeah.
was for Jewish children.
What did Gentile children do?
They had a public school.
They also had their own public
I went to
school.
I went to public school, and then they can go to high school.
Only admitted than Jews.
Yeah, but the Jews had their own public school. Is that what you're saying?
Well,
too?
this happened to be philanthropic.
You see, this school, whoever knew about it, I don't know. But it seems your mother graduated that school, and when she graduated, I got in to that school. They didn't want to teach. I wanted before. They wouldn't accept me because I was too young. I was 7 years old. So they told me when I'll be 8 years old I should come, which I didn't lose the time. I did went to that Narodna, which accepted me, public school, and then I went there, and they gave me an exam, and they put me into 2nd grade.
I see.
So
Yeah.
I was that 3 grade just.
Now, how did, for example, going to high school and you had to pay for it? How was it paid for? How much did it cost, and how did you pay for it?
How did we pay for it? We all worked for it.
So it was through this cottage industry at home, through this family industry.
Yes, at home, that we paid for it. First of all, how we paid, I went to night school. I went to night school.
I mean, you went to gymnasium at night, and you worked during the day.
And I worked during the day at home, and then I went the last 2 years, I think.
Well, during the revolution, was it paid? I don't think so.
What?
I mean, when you went to school.
No, I wasn't, for me, I think they didn't pay because I was considered employed at home. You know, I was working at home. I didn't work for the...
Yeah, I know.
I didn't work for that, just at home, on our own. So with all our poorness and everything, we were not accepted as...
You were not considered working class because you were working for yourselves.
We were working for ourselves.
But this is already, after 1917. Is that what? Well, what about before 1917? Before the revolution?
Before the revolution? Well...
How much did the Jews...
How old was I when the revolution was?
The revolution, you were about 14?
About 14.
I was 14.
Huh?
I was 14.
About that,
You must have been, because from 1903 to 1917.
And when I was 14 years old...
So Mom was 18, right? She was about 18 or 19.
Yes, she was about... We had a brother between us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, so the gymnasium, that was something you had only been in for a year or so before the revolution, but Mom had already graduated.
Yes.
How much did she have to pay?
Well, who remembers the payment?
You don't remember?